Okay.
Hello.
Hello. Hold on. Before we start, let me make sure everything is in order. Uh, can everybody hear me and Mark?
Can we both be heard
Yes.
loud and clear? I'm gonna check the stream just to be on the safe side.
Yes and yes. Got it. All right. Cool. Let's go.
Yes, I found the ass.
Jordan coming in with the immediate $10. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. What am I gonna work on? I have some ideas.
Draw something silly. Have you ever drawn Cortex before?
Yes. I've drawn him a few times.
I'll say you should draw your own interpretation. Like if you were to design the next Cortex design, what would you want it to be?
Oh yeah, no, I've
Uh,
I've I've definitely drawn Cortex a few times. I think I draw him rather well, actually.
I don't know if you've ever shown me that before. I've seen your take on Crash. I think Coco,
Hey, you finally made it,
Yaya, of course, and
Spyro.
some other characters too.
Oh yeah, that's what. Okay, whoa. Maybe I shouldn't have turned on Spotify because now you sound really far away. I don't know what's going on.
Do I still sound far away right now?
Okay, now it's okay. It's voice meter. It's being weird.
Jay says in the last time since you last streamed, I got around to playing the Jack and Daxter trilogy. What did you
Nice.
think of it?
Did you only like the first game? Like you should.
Like you should. I've been planting that into your mind. Only like the first game. Reject the second and third games. Metro Arts says, do you prefer Cortex yellow skinned or tan like the older games?
Um.
That's a good question.
Uh. You know what? I never noticed. I never really noticed a difference. Like to me, he's always been yellow. So.
Oh, if you look back at that old artwork,
Well, I know.
it's a really
I know, but like I to me,
like
it's
when it
just like
happened, like when like Wrath of Cortex and all that came out, you didn't really like even register like, oh shit, he's yellow now.
yeah, it didn't I don't know. Just it never occurred to me.
For me, uh, beige regular skin colored Cortex will always be nostalgic, but like it's just the norm to accept that he's been yellow since Wrath of Cortex. So
Yeah.
for over 20 years, he's been yellow. There are some like little concept art pictures that are in game as well as like part of the features that you the bonus features you unlock and stuff in certain games like Titans where he does still appear beige. It's very rare though. I think no, Crash 4 doesn't have anything like that. Twin Sanity, I want to say maybe does. I can't remember, but Titans definitely does. There's a piece of artwork in the Doominator that depicts him and Crash when he was like experimenting on him, and he's beige. He looks a lot more like that classic look.
Yeah.
Delta. I tried Dark Souls 1 on my Let's Play channel, and I didn't like it. I'm not a Dark Souls fan. I'm not a From Software fan. When I heard that Elden Ring was going to be open world, I was like, well, that sounds interesting. But then when it came out, everyone's like, okay, it's just an open world Dark Souls,
It's
and I'm
just
like,
Dark Souls, yeah.
No, thank you. Then it's an acquired taste. I'm aware, but I just can't grasp how people fucking like that kind of game. Jay says, I like Jack 1. I'm almost done with Jack 3. Jack 2 is the first game ever to make me rage quit.
Yeah, I can understand that.
When I played it, I didn't rage quit, but I stopped this one mission because it was really fucking hard, and I definitely had the intent to return to the game. I just didn't ever do it.
I rage quit it so hard that I never came back to it.
Streak asks, so Miharu, what is your favorite form of Sonic the Hedgehog?
What do you mean?
This could mean probably several things. Well, not several, I guess. He probably means like, oh, like Sonic Boom Sonic, or like
Oh, like favorite
3D Sonic,
version?
or 2D Sonic. Yeah. The little form he has is Super Sonic. What form?
I'm not actually sure. I don't I don't know. I don't really have a favorite because like I'm not really a big Sonic fan, so I don't really I don't know. Every Sonic is fine by me. I've never really had a problem with any of the Sonics.
Supersonic Master says, I never even noticed that he was different skin tone in earlier games. Yeah, no, he had a more like regular skin tone. It was more of that kind of like tannish, beigeish, like what you would typically think like a tan skin tone.
Yeah.
But then Wrath of Cortex was the first one to make him like just straight up yellow, like a Simpson, like a simp.
Like a simp.
I remember initially really ragging like everyone else was on the Sonic Boom designs when they were first shown off, because I was like, why the hell is Knuckles so buff, and why
Yeah,
are they all
that's
wrapped
I mean
up in
like
fucking sports tape?
I definitely don't like that version of Knuckles. I don't know why. It's just like it doesn't really appeal to me.
Like I don't mind their looks now. I really don't mind it it's because it's its own whole thing separate from like the main games or whatever. Like I suppose you can get away with it. I mean, because even the fucking like Sonic 2, the movie or whatever, like has him a little more built. Not like that, but he does have some more. He's a little more beefed up in that film. He's not just the little skinny Knuckles.
Yeah.
Um, I
I
mean,
like movie Sonic. I like movie Sonic a lot.
it's funny because it's funny when they make like that kind of character like look all buff and everything for some type of a redesign somewhere down the road, because they started doing that to Raphael in that one Rise of the TMNT. He's all fucking huge and buff, and it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, I get you're trying to give them different body types so they don't look all the same, because that's how they looked all the same in like most iterations of like the older iterations of the cartoons and stuff. But I don't know, changing him that drastically I just think is really funny, because he's the brute, he's the strong guy, so make him fucking huge and ripped.
Yeah. Ripped as hell.
Look at this sassy Haru. I love her. She's like, well, actually. Sonic Underground.
Sonic
Where everyone was voiced by Julia White. Except for when they sang, then it was different actors, singers. Everyone knows Sonic X is where it's at. Nationverse asks, as an artist, what do you learn when you first, or what did you learn when you first started to draw art?
What do you mean?
I guess what types of techniques did you probably pick up
You
when
gotta
you were
stop
first
asking
learning how to draw?
vague questions, guys. I'm not gonna know what you mean.
Well, I don't think it was that vague. He probably just could have specified a little more. okay, that would imply that it's vague, but you know what I mean. Like, I think what type of techniques did you pick up when you first were starting to like really draw regularly?
Um, I I don't really know.
Well, because you like most people, like us who um, love drawing. I mean, obviously you took classes in school and stuff like in high school and all that. Probably I don't know if elementary school has art classes. Like high school, middle school, probably.
Like,
Didn't you take?
I only took, I only took like art classes or like any kind of drawing class when I was in college. I'm mostly self-taught.
Okay. Because the way I draw now, I definitely picked up some stuff. Yeah, I did have an art class in college as well. It was figure drawing, and I specifically took that so I can try and broaden out my range of how like my art style. It didn't work fully because I still can't like I can't draw photorealistic or anything like that like a lot of people can. I just can't. Like even if it comes out quote unquote realistic, it still looks more like a caricature sort of and less like actual like a fucking painting or some shit. Like I just can't draw that way. Um,
Yeah.
but there were techniques from that class that I did pick up that I still use to this day, and they were very helpful that I never really thought about. So it was really cool in hindsight. And I legitimately didn't know that we had to draw nude models, so that was an experience.
Yeah, I didn't take that. Like I took like what was it? Um it was like an animation class. Well, not animation. Uh First there was an art class that I took where like the teacher was really cool and like um he was just like, "Oh yeah, draw like." He basically let me draw whatever I want, and he's just like, "All right, well, what do you want to improve on?" And just draw that. And I was like, "Okay, that's cool." And then I took uh a class that was like art for like it was like beginner art for animation something, and I don't know. And but everyone was a pretentious asshole in that class.
It was like the complete and utter opposite vibe.
Yeah, basically like it was definitely a beginner class. Like it was a beginner class, that's what it said. But then like the first thing that the teacher said was like, "This isn't a beginner class." It's like, then why does it say it's a beginner class?
And they were
It's
already
like,
confused from the start. They were
and
already
like,
contradictory from the start.
yeah, like everyone was a huge asshole. And the teacher would like actively insult the other art teachers.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked. Oh yeah, Tomatopotamus. How could we forget all of Sun and Boom's fourth wall breaking, self-referential humor? Yeah, the only real art classes I took, besides the college one when I was like 18, was in high school. Actually, no, let's see. I took one in 7th grade, and that teacher was really cool. And my junior high school, my middle school and high school are kind of fused together, and they're literally just divided by like a chalk line or like a tape line. Um, and during school hours, like when you were at lunch or whatever, you couldn't you couldn't go past the line into the high school or vice versa, but only you could only like teeter the line if you had a class that was like around there, or you had to go like during break or during lunch to go see a teacher for any purpose that was like right around there in those classrooms. But we shared a lot of the same stuff. We had the same mascots and everything, so the aesthetic and everything was unified across the two schools, so it wasn't that different at all. But the 7th grade art teacher I had was really cool. Found out a couple years later when I entered high school that he transferred to the high school, so I still saw him every so often. And even the teacher I had when I was like, I think a senior or a junior, I think I was a senior. Um, that was a really good class. So thankfully, I've had some pretty good experiences with my art classes. We did stuff like draw a self-portrait, draw the person in front of you. Like the both of you have to draw each other, and then like whatever. And apparently, because then my brother, when he entered high school, he had 1 year he took art, and he had that same teacher I had when I was in 7th grade. And the coolest thing, he had come home one day and he had told me that that the teacher was showing off artwork from different students from past years, and mine was up there. I was like, oh, what the fuck? That's awesome.
That's cool.
I mean, granted, it was probably a likely cringy fucking drawing of like Wario or some shit, but like it was there.
Wario.
Or something, because I used to draw Mario characters and Crash characters all the time, of course.
Yeah.
Because I'm cringe.
It's fun Crash
So...
Bandicoot. Fun cringy drawing of a crude drawing of Crash. Isn't that what we said yesterday?
Yeah. Crude Bandicoot. That's my OC now. Crude Bandicoot. He's poorly rendered. But I thought that was really cool. I was like, oh damn, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Did you hear about Sly Cooper on PlayStation Plus yet? I heard about that.
Yeah.
I've got the PS2 games. I'm good. Sonic Sat AM. Oh, my brother Victor loved Sat AM. We played Bentley's Hack Pack. I have no idea what that is.
No, I've never played it.
I've never seen anything of it.
But if it's anything like the stupid missions in Sly 3, then I don't want to do it. I don't want to play it, thank you.
Jedi, yeah, no, I talked about Sonic X a little while ago. I was like, Sonic X is where it's at.
I like Sonic X.
Sonic X!
Sonic Hangover. Sonic Hangover, huh?
I want to hear that version. I want to hear if it sounds anything like that. Sonic X. What did you say? It was like some woman singing it?
Yeah, as he said, he said, and I quote, "It's like a black lady singing it." That's what he said.
For this like international version of the Sonic X opening. Gonna go better. I mean, yeah, I would believe they actually carried guns. They probably just pointed at everybody in the English version.
Yeah.
I mean, that was for kids, so, you know. Of course, they censored the fuck out of it. Tabri says, it's a collection of levels, Bentley's Hat Pack, all based around the 3 types of hacking minigames included in the Thieves in Time.
3 types? There were 3
Apparently.
types?
Roxas for $5. Here's a stupid question. Did it hurt when they threw down the damn what? What are you talking about, Roxas?
What are you talking about?
Did it hurt? I don't. Huh?
Did it hurt?
You want a Hertz donut?
Hurts, don't it?
Did you like? Did you like seafood? Has anyone ever tried to get you with that?
The seafood thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did it actually work? Did they actually get you with it?
I don't remember.
I think I was gotten.
I was got.
I think they got me with it. One of my friends a long time ago. I was like, what? And then he just opened his mouth and went, you're gross. You know what I want to do at some point for maybe one of my streams, because I don't know if you'd be able to do it. I would love, because it would require a lot more work, I think, on your end. I think with my end, I might be able to make it work a little. I don't want to say better, but like it would depend on how we do it. I don't have any type of art programs right now, and I would have to. The type of tablet that I own is a really, really outdated old Wacom. It's the bamboo. So like I'd have to like get it recalibrated and all this other shit. That's just not really worth the time at the moment. But it's gonna sound really dumb and lazy or whatever or ghetto. I don't fucking know. But like I do have Art Academy on my Wii U, so I could like pop that on and like draw there. We can have like a dual drawing thing. But what I mean by setting it up is to actually like set up a new scene where you capture like the screen share or something, and then the people can see me and you draw at the exact same time.
Oh, I see.
Because with my setup, I can window like you on one side and then me on the other, or put it side by side or up and down or something, and find a way to like fit the two screens on there. And they run in tandem, and we can like draw at the exact same time, so people can like request us to draw different things, or we could have like little like 30-second like races to see like who can like draw like Sparrow the fastest or whatever, or something. I don't know.
Drawing it well? No, that won't work.
What?
Drawing Spiral well? No, that will not work.
Well, just drawing Sparrow like in 30 seconds or something, and see like how it could look ridiculous. It doesn't have to look obviously perfect or whatever, but like how fast can you get them done? How much of them can you get done? And how accurate does he look to actual Sparrow?
I don't think I could draw anything in 30 seconds.
You could draw Frieza being like, I kill Krillin.
I kill Krillin.
You could draw little winking Frieza.
That was funny. Alright. I think I like this one the best, so.
Like, come on, guys.
That's the one that I'm gonna go with.
The real reason why Sega hated the Archie comics wasn't because they were getting over the top. It was because Sonic was actually getting more mentally mature as the series went on. And Sega felt that went against Sonic's rebellious attitude. Make him stupid! Nah, he's getting a little too smart and it's getting a little too epic and cool. Dumb it down
he's
to where he's
getting
like...
a little too intelligent! We can't have that!
You gotta make him go, I'm gonna go fast! Fuck you, Eggman! Here, I'll be right back. I heard the doorbell ring. Give me 1 sec.
Okay.
Okay.
What element would I be if I was Skylander?
Oh my god, I love that's what I come back to.
I don't know.
Would you be magic?
I'd be undead, be the horny undead.
Oh my god. You know what? You would be.
I don't know, probably, life, maybe?
The element of life. Have you played the special demo for Splatoon 3? I never got the time, but I did recently go and pre-order the game, so I'll be playing it this Friday. But the first thing we're going to do, first and foremost, is record for the story mode. Because that's what I'm looking forward to the most. Pokemon would Miharu be? Box Pokemon.
Uh, an Eevee?
What type?
A Flareon?
Oh no, I thought they meant like Miharu the Fox. What kind of like type of Pokemon?
Oh, I thought you said what kind of Pokemon, like, what Pokemon would I be?
Well, again, it's not very. If you want to take it that way, it's quote unquote not very specific. So I don't know if that's what they meant.
What type? Normal?
Miharu the Fox would be a normal type. Okay, so again, what type of Pokemon would you be?
Yeah,
Of the Pokemans that exists?
yeah, normal type?
But what you were saying earlier, um, of the Pokemans that exists already, who would you be?
Flareon?
Okay,
Or a regular Eevee? Like, but I'd
little
evolve into a
Eevee.
Flareon? I don't know.
Why not a little Purloin?
I was just going for something that was a fox. I
About
don't know, then I'd choose a Mawile, I guess.
about Braxian,
Braixen.
Braxton, however you pronounce it.
Braixen.
That still doesn't sound right to me.
I don't know why it doesn't sound right.
Because of how it's spelled. Trust me, I've tried looking up fucking like clips of the show of them saying its name. Her name. I don't know. I think what Serena has that Pokemon, right?
Yes.
I think hers is a girl. I don't remember. It's female. And again, you're dealing with a dude with one of those dumb idiots who watches Pokemon and goes, okay, well, if this Pokemon clearly looks like a female type body structure or whatever, then
If it has
I'm just
eyelashes,
gonna
it's a girl.
refer to that Pokemon in general as she or he if they look like a little boy.
Little boy.
Like Mudkip looks like a cute little lad. So if I ever have to refer to Mudkip with any pronouns for any reason, I'll be like, yeah, Mudkip, I like him. He's cute. So he looks like a little
Chikorita's a
lad.
girl.
Chikorita's a little girl. Pokemans. And the way they portray Braxton, Breaks, and Broxen in Pokken Tournament is very feminine. So to me, she girl. Because everyone in the official Pokemon shit just goes like, it. Every Pokemon's it. Hate that. Carlos, did you go to Paramorphicon this year? She did.
Yes, I did. And it was amazing.
She had a very fun time.
Sorry. I wanted to be an asshole for a second and be like, no, I've only been tweeting about it for a long time and said I was going, but then I decided not to go.
Oh, Carlos was there too. So I would have loved to have met you in person.
If well,
You didn't
like
start getting
if
recognized.
you were there, like I don't like. Did you see me there, or did you just did you not cross my path at all?
Well, probably not if he's asking if you went. You go all 3 days. Yeah, I'm sure you did.
Yeah. Oh, you only went Saturday. Okay, that makes sense.
You know what grinds my gears? When
Well,
really, really talented people go, I'm not good at this thing that I'm very good at. And then people have to be like, no, you're good. It's like,
no,
fuck
you're
off. You're
good.
actually
Don't
fucking
worry.
amazing.
Let me
You're
see.
amazing. Take the damn compliment.
No, I didn't cosplay, but I did. I wore if you saw
Cosplay yourself.
anyone walking around with like a Pink Ranger hoodie, that was me.
You cosplayed in a hoodie. He says he did see you then at one point.
Grinding gears to Barry. He is not actually. She clearly had a thing for him and he was not having it.
It's really funny that I read that in my mind and I was like, ah, robot. And that's like where that ended. And then I realized that he capitalized the G in gears. It's funny.
It was funny.
Robot 6.
No pain, no gain.
Says, okay, here it comes.
Okay, here it goes. That's why that's my favorite thing. That was that there was a thing that I saw once is like, think before you have sex with robots, and then someone was like, no pain, no gain.
Carlos says he was dressed as a red Mighty Morphin Power Ranger with fake
Oh,
muscles.
cool.
So if you ever saw a red Mighty Morphin Power Ranger around, it was him.
I saw so many people in cosplay. I took a picture with a Zanaku cosplayer. Cause I was like, holy shit, that is like one of the best cosplays I've ever seen.
Yes, get them curves right. Even fucking Delta's like working on the butt. Sorry that your audience is all men.
Gotta get that booty right.
Work on them thighs.
Them thighs, yo.
How does Yugi say it when he summons a Dark Magician Girl? It's like, because you gotta see them thighs, man. Or like something, I forget how he says it.
I don't remember.
I forget what episode it was, but it was really funny because of how they drew her in that moment. She's just all leg. Them hips don't lie. They fib quite often. I've heard they fib.
They tell extraordinary lies.
Carlos, yeah, we know who Black Nerd is. I actually met him at E3 back in 2017.
Yeah, yeah, I'm subscribed to him. Like, I saw him there. I saw him at PMC. I didn't get to talk to him though, but I did talk to him one year. I forgot which year it was. Might have been 2018. He went to that one.
Fluffy foxtail.
Hold on. I'm not actually going to keep all of this. I just need to.
The little tail. Fluffy tail.
Alright, so let me get rid of that. And this. And I'm not actually going to keep all of this. I'm just going to cut it off. Somewhere probably here.
He's being cut in half.
Alright. Go. Okay. just put it down there. And then now I will color this thing. But first, I need to
Pay attention, kids. This is how you can draw your very own Miharu the Fox. You should release a digital Miharu coloring book.
I don't think so. I don't want to do that. Okay. How long have I been drawing? Since I was like a little kid.
A wee less.
Alright, now I gotta... And now I'm gonna open another thing.
Time to pick the colors. The little eyedropper tool.
Go. Put it there. Nah, you know what? I don't want to do it that way. I'm gonna do it this way. That way it fills in more of what I want to get.
Deo's here. Cute renders.
Yay! Yay! Thank you. This is very similar to the one where I'm just like, but you know, it's more of a
That's a good one.
what? It's more of a questioning.
Exhibit A, what the fuck?
Exhibit A, the fuck? Exhibit A,
Fuck is there?
dumbass. Fuck?
Come from my ass.
Fuck?
Would you release a Miharu the Fox plushie? I would love to see that.
Yes, if I can invest in one.
Complete with plush chest floof and fuzzy little tail.
Ugh.
You okay there?
Yeah. Alright, okay. I'm
Don't
fine, don't
forget
worry about
teeny
it.
tiny part. Nope. Don't forget teeny tiny area of the arm where the chest floof is.
Yeah, I got it, I got it.
Well, what if there was me over the Fox Amoeba? Would you get it? Of course.
Yeah, well, would I get it? It should be sent to me for free. Should be able to get that for free. It's me, after all.
Someone said, we're going to invest in Miharu the Fox plushies and
You're the
amiibos,
fucks?
but nope.
You're the fucks.
Uh,
That's me. That's me, everybody.
it's like in Smash Brothers when you put three names together, but Fox is the middle name, so it's like Luigi, Fox, Peach, and it's um yeah, that was a Freudian slip. You know I meant to say Miharu the Fox.
Sure
So
you did.
I did. I swear, guys, I swear.
I did, I swear
Um,
it wasn't me.
um. So now I lost my train of thought. I remember I was saying. Oh yeah, so some person's like, we're going to invest in Miharu the Fox memorabilia, and you can't get it. You have to buy
And
it,
you have
even
no
though
say.
you're like, you have no say. It's in your likeness, but you have to buy it. You don't get it for free.
It's like that this is me. I literally created the character. I am myself.
And they say the law states that we're shit, and
I
you
know you
can't have it
might
for
not
free.
believe. And life is a fucking nightmare.
Miharu the Fox should appear in Star Fox. Yeah, she does. It's called Crystal.
I'm I'm there for 1 pixel, 1 frame.
In one corner of the screen, on one pixel, the little Chibi Haru's there.
1 pixel, 1 frame.
And you'll never be able to pause on it. And even if you try to scrub through it frame by frame in an editing program, you still can't capture her.
I'll never be caught by anyone.
A wild Miharu sighting.
go. Okay.
The Krat brothers, I haven't seen them in forever. I know they had that one cartoon, but I was around when they did Zaboomafoo. Zabu?
Zaboomafoo?
Zaboomafoo! He's the little lemur.
I know.
I love him. I wasn't saying it like you didn't know, I was just saying it because I wanted to say it. He's a little
It's like,
lemur.
don't you know Zaboomafoo? Ah!
And it's funny how it's funny and sad how we're getting to that point where it's like, did you know there's this obscure thing exists? I know about this obscure thing. Everyone's like, yeah, dude, we know.
It's like, yeah, I know about it.
I guess it's not so obscure anymore. People
I
know
know
about
about
it.
it already. And when everything's obscure, nothing will be.
Said Syndrome as he walked away menacingly. And when everything's obscure, nothing will be. How have we not watched Incredibles together yet? We need to do
I
that.
don't
We should do
know,
that
we
tonight.
really should, because it's a fucking great movie.
I love that movie so much. I haven't seen it in forever. I remember when we were all like, where's Incredibles 2? And then it came out and people were like, it was okay, I guess, whatever.
And people didn't like it. I liked it. I thought it was good.
I liked it okay, but yeah, it was a very like odd premise to the film, I guess.
It's not the first one, though. The first one's really good.
It was funny because I think I already told you the story, but when I was a kid, the way movie adaptation games, like movie games would come out, usually if they were directly tying in with a movie coming out, like an animated film or even sometimes live action films, I think, would come out in theaters. Before the movie did, the game would come out, and it would like barely be loosely based off of the basic like premise kind of, but it was like its own thing. But that used to be the way it worked. Like you would have a movie coming out in theaters, and likely a video game adaptation would be the first thing you'd see of it to actually release for you to play or rent or whatever. And when after a few years after Incredibles 1, both the movie and the game came out, they announced a new Incredibles game called Rise of the Underminer, and I was like, oh shit, does that mean that they're going to announce an Incredibles 2 at some point? Is it also called Rise of the Underminer? Like, is he going to be the main villain?
Yeah.
And then we never fucking saw anything for an Incredibles 2 until like what, 3 or so years ago? 4? I can't remember.
Yeah.
A few years ago.
Nothing happened.
And Underminer's in it for like what, 2 minutes? Like the first 2 minutes of the movie. I was like, damn, I really wanted to see the Underminer. Blue Fox?
Blue Fox?
The way it looks like that, it looks like you fell into like plum juice. and you stained your white fur.
Violet, I'm turning violet.
Like Violet Beauregard.
Fucking, I love that line. That's probably my favorite line in the entire movie. It's so funny to me.
What?
The Violet, you're turning violet, Violet.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say, what do y'all prefer? The classic Oompa Loompa songs, or the ones that, even though people might see them as dated in their own right for the way the movie came out and the time the movie came out, even though the songs themselves are like based off of different decades of music, and actually those lyrics are way more accurate to the book's lyrics than the the classic movie was. But which do y'all prefer? Classic Oompa Loompas from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, or the little Oompa Loompas from the other ones from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
I think, I think both have their good points and bad points.
It's funny enough, the classic ones feel dated in their own right, just because it has that very like 80s, 70-ish kind of feel.
Yeah.
But obviously they're like a bop and everyone knows them. But like I said, it is true. The other ones, the newer ones, or newer, I guess, whatever. Are the lyrics more accurate to the book's lyrics?
Yeah.
Because they pose everything as a riddle and they say so outright in the classic, but then in the other one, in the reboot, it's almost word for word, pretty close. And I like Violets because it sounds really funky. It's based off disco and it's really cool.
Yeah. Wait, was that Violet's?
Yeah.
I thought that was Veruca's. I thought hers was the 70s
No,
one.
no. Well, if you mean like that kind of like love song sounding one, that more like softer type of song, you know what I mean?
I can't remember.
I don't remember the lyrics very well, but I remember a little bit of how it goes. I mean, I'm not gonna sing it or whatever, but like I don't I remember kind of how Veruca's goes. I'm trying to remember everyone's. Augustus Gloops's song, Gloops's, um, has that kind of tribal feeling to it. It's kind of cool. Also because the Oompa Loompas have a backstory in that one.
Yeah.
Willy
Yeah,
Wonka
okay.
goes like through the jungle and he finds they're like a tribe and he finds them.
The tribe. Okay. I'm gonna save that one. Let's save it here.
There you go, my ego. Jesus Christ, I come here and this is what I witness. A little sassy Miharu being colored in as we talk about Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Oh god.
No, it wasn't the desert. Wait, are you talking about what I'm talking about? Hold on. Okay, well, you might be talking about something completely different. Deep Roy. Yeah, I remember that. I remember watching the behind the scenes and how they had to like he had to do the same dance moves and the same everything like 1,000 times over in different positions, and then they just superimpose everything in so that way it was all the Oompa Loompas. Because yeah, it was like multiple actors who looked kind of the same for the classic one, but then for the reboot, it was like all one dude. That guy, by the way, is plays a plays a brief role as an Egyptian police officer in Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen.
That's right. That's right. I remember that.
He's the one that Tom Kenny, little robot, says, "Oh, great, a munchkin." Tell him he's tall. Wheelie was his name, right?
What?
Little Tom Kenny robot. That was Wheelie, right?
Oh, Wheelie. Yeah. Tom Kenny
Remember when
robot.
he calls him a little munchkin?
Yeah. That
Oh
movie's
Jesus!
weird, but I like it.
The malfunctioning animatronic scene with Willy Wonka. God.
No, no audio? It's muted?
No,
What?
no, it's not. It's not. I just
What?
checked.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I checked everything.
No, you're good.
Yeah, you're good. Okay, you're good too.
Don't troll now. Don't troll.
Okay, let's see. That's one render.
But how come they didn't recreate the tunnel scene with the chicken getting his head fucking chopped off?
Cause it's gross.
And disgusting imagery. Never before have I seen such cool imagery.
Cool imagery. I need something to draw.
Someone suggest a character. I still think you should draw Cortex. You should draw a funky little
I'm drawing. No, the whole stream is about drawing Miharu renders. I'm not drawing any other character.
Fuck. Draw her with her arms. You did that already. Pray tell, what is this pose?
I have no idea.
Is she gonna like spray people? Is she showing tail?
Wait, here.
Is this a kung fu pose?
No.
And draw monkey D. That's it. Everyone should call him Monkey D from now on. And that's it. Is she eating? Yay! It's a very serious render. This is called when she's done with my bullshit.
Pretty much.
She's throwing me off a cliff. A yoga pose.
Oh God!
Whoa!
Pizza boy with the $50. Holy shit! Thank you so much.
It's $49.99.
It's $50. I will round it up. Thank you.
The children's money again.
Here goes the children's money again.
Ooh, I know, draw Miharu. Also, high hand waving. Also, good luck on 9,500.
It's a boy.
It's getting closer and closer to the time where we need to watch that movie.
I know, and oh god, I did go back about a week or so ago, and I rewatched the Nostalgia Critic review of it. I was really hoping he would include that line in the review, and he didn't. I was like, damn it. Downward dog.
Anyway, thank you. Thank you so very much. I hope you're enjoying my dumb poses.
Is this like a boy?
Yeah, it's boy. That's what it is.
Okay, nice. I guess Pizza Boy then came in at just the right time.
Yeah, you came in just the right time. Thank you. Pizza boy.
A little pizza boy. Only $49.99. That's a $60 value for only $49.99. But wait, there's more. Buy now and we'll include an additional Miharu pick for no extra cost. Just pay shipping and handling.
Well, fuck your wife.
Buy Miharu in a hunter onesie.
Hunter onesie.
And a Bianca onesie. You do have her in a little Bianca robe.
Yes, I do.
She's going for a dip. She's Just putting all her weight into thrusting herself forward to go, boy!
I'm making it very exaggerated.
Why don't we take Spyro and move him somewhere else?
That's me. That's me after the fucking Xbox acquisition.
And he says, I'm thinking of getting a Spyro onesie myself. I remember looking up those Spyro onesies. I'm like, that'd be funny if I had one. Do you still have your do you still have your Spyro hoodie that I got you that for some reason they printed the front with his crest on the back?
Yeah, I still have that.
God, I hate that they did that. I really hate that they did that. If you throw Spyro hard enough for him to open his wings in the process, he can actually fly. That's the secret to get him to fly. No one's done that to him yet. They haven't just picked him up and thrown him off a cliff.
And push it somewhere else. Yeah, they always taught me about the line of action, and I never fucking utilize it to my advantage, so I'm gonna fucking do that now.
Pay attention, everyone. You're bearing witness to a very rare sighting of full-body Miharu the Fox.
It's true. I don't really do this. I was supposed to be making new renders, and I'm just like, what the hell am I even gonna use this for?
A really ridiculous situation. She's like, fucking look at that shit. She's going, what are those?
What?
Miharu just showing off her fox booty. Ah! Because you are shooting lasers out your
I'm
hands.
not sure if I'm like, what are those, or like... I'll just keep it like that, it's funny.
Ah. Wouldn't surprise me in the slightest if people saw this and turned into NSFW. She would actually probably appreciate it
I'd be
because
okay
I
with
showed
that.
her an inflation pic and she saved it to her computer.
Yeah, I did. I said I'm glad people like my character this much.
I'm glad I've
Never
hit
to
that
commission
status.
work. To pay money to see it in that situation.
Is that why you don't do full body render so people don't do paw, feet pics?
Yeah, feet
They
pics.
can't do
Here,
it if they can't see it.
You want a foot pic?
Oh my god.
There is foot. Foot.
It's not finished and it's oh, you're actually drawing it. Oh, cute little pad. Little claws. There you go, everyone. Enjoy.
I love it.
Boy.
Doing that. Nope, don't do that. Don't do that. Let's make this a tiny bit bigger.
Me too, Chicky Boy. I think someone should make a CGI Miharu render. That would look really cool. It would be mega cute.
Okay.
I can't wait to see how you actually legitimately fit this into like a video thumbnail. Like, under what circumstance would this be like appropriate?
I don't know. You're gonna look at it and be like, what the hell is that?
This exuberates huge nose inhale energy. You're just like, boy.
Biggest of nose inhales.
OBDS, what program are you using?
It is called Paint Tool Psi.
Paint tool.
Yes, Paint Tool.
Put a sword in those hands and it becomes easier. Yeah, you're just chopping something. You're trying to make dinner. You're chopping up like a fish. I don't know. You know it's serious when we get thick eyebrowed Miharu.
Thick eyebrows. When I get Japanese Ratchet eyebrow Miharu.
Thick eyebrow Miharu is even more rare than full body Miharu.
And now you got both at the same time.
This is truly a sight to behold.
Count yourself lucky. You'll never see it again. This stream will be deleted in 24 hours.
No evidence. You're only gonna say that you only say that this is gonna be like in a thumbnail, but you never actually use it. So people are watching this, and then like you just delete the stream, and everyone forgets it happened.
And I'll use it like years later, and they'll be like, "Oh my god, I forgot you drew that."
They'll be like, "What the fuck?" Ruby Dragoness, hello. Where she gets Crash Bandicoot eyebrows. No, even Cratch's eyebrows have nothing on Japanese Ratchet. Those eyebrows are wicked. Quick, everyone, take a screenshot.
Everyone take a screenshot.
No.
Have proof that it
Oh,
happened.
No. We saw your feet and your thick eyebrows. I love her. I love this pose. It's just like the energy of it is really. It's just so like comedically extreme.
It's chaotic.
Yeah.
It's like true chaotic fox energy.
I think too, with that logic in mind, you should make more renders where your tail is just hecka floofed up, like all poofy, because you only have like one scared render where it's like that.
Yeah.
Just have more little traits like that pop up a little more commonly. It'd be really funny. If you were a fox IRL, sorry to break the illusion, but
Oh no.
what I would do is I would hover my finger just above your ear and watch it go.
I love that.
I do it to Boy Boy all the time.
I know, that's like my favorite thing to do to like cats. And even dogs.
To hover your finger right above so it's barely tickling the little tips of the fur on
Yeah.
their ears.
And their ears like twitch.
They just flicker. They flick to go.
It's the cutest thing. You know, that's a detail that I really like about Star Fox Adventures is Fox and Crystal, their ears twitch.
Uh-huh. But that
When
was
they
something
stand
that
still.
someone pointed out. Yeah, that was something that someone pointed out, which a lot of us never caught initially. It was before Insane actually came out, but they showed off the first game's cutscene. At a couple different points, it's very, very subtle, but Crash's ears and Tawna's ears twitch.
Cute.
And I was like, oh, I never noticed that. Because it's the scene where it's one of the moments where Cortex and Brio are talking to each other, and Crash is going up in the chair, and Cortex says something, and because he's behind Crash, his ear twitches, and then he looks back at him.
Ugh, yeah.
It's like Miharu going up to Activision headquarters and giving them crap on the state of Sparrow doing the whole Mushu bit. Oh yeah, and Alora's ear twitches and reunited when Sparrow first goes to the portal.
Oh yeah.
And she hears him. She turns around and says, "Hello, I am Echelorcha." She doesn't say that.
Laura.
Laura. I'm gonna get out of Miharu doing the whole delete this meme. Yeetus, deletus.
Snootus, deletus, that magic meatus. It's one of the best things I ever said.
Ryan Curtis, lol.
I hope you guys like my stupid drawing.
I love it.
Yes, this month is the 20th anniversary of SFA. I plan to do something for it. should just get back to, like, streaming the game, but fucking I'm getting up to the point where I'm just like, oh, like, I have to do that challenge, and,
Oh no, the shit I don't want to do.
yeah, exactly, I'm getting up to the stuff, like, I'm getting up to, like, the Lightfoot test of strength, where I'm just like, oh, I don't want to do it, like, whatever, it's just, like, really tedious, but then, like, the test of fear, if I don't do it right, I'll get sent back to the beginning of the, like, I'll get sent back to, like, the beginning of the Krizoa shrine or whatever. So it's just really, really hard to do that without like, loading a save state. Because it took me a long time to figure out how to do it properly. I know how to do it, but, you know, if I happen to fuck up. Ugh. It is so hot today.
We've got the cooler a blasting, and I didn't even turn down my my fan.
So hot yesterday.
It's gonna be hot this whole fucking week, and I'm not looking forward to it. I'm going to hate it. As I've been. Missed opportunity. You should have said, I am so hot today.
I'm so hot today. I mean, look at me. Look at that face. I'm really so hot today. Yeah, I'm hot today. What did I have?
Pose.
No, I've not. Well, not good animation. I've done like very, very short animations, and I don't have the patience for it.
It's a shame. I like to see little Miharu animations.
No, like no. I mean like of other characters where it's like the face and it's really easy to draw. I can't do any Miharu animations. That's like I've never even attempted that.
It would be cool to see.
No, I've never really, I've never watched any of the Godzilla movies. I think I've seen like the first one, like the original one. Cause like I think we have that one, but I've never seen any of the others.
You saw the Spyro one from
Spiral
the
one.
silly commercial.
Yeah.
That's my favorite Godzilla movie. The one with Spyro in it. I like that one part in Power Rangers when Spyro turns into the Megazord.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know. That the Zord's in the shape of him.
Alright, there we go.
I saw some Toku thing where Pac-Man was a villain, and it's real. It's not. It wasn't an edit. It was a real thing.
That's probably a
have-
real thing.
I have no idea why. I don't remember what the show was. I don't know if it was a Kamen Rider thing or what it was, but Pac-Man was a villain in one of them for like an episode, and I don't know why. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, see, Ryan knows. Kamen Rider X8 versus Ghost. Yeah, there's an episode where Pac-Man was a villain.
Really?
It looked straight out of.
I
Yeah.
never saw X-Aid versus Ghost. I never watched Ghost, but I really like X-Aid.
It looked like something out of Pixels, but before Pixels did it.
Huh.
Because he was just this huge, menacing, big Pac-Man. He had an evil little face, and he was like jumping after them. He was in Super Robot Wars DD. There she
Alright.
is, everyone.
There we go.
And then somebody in the comments, no one is, but then someone word says, how does she see when she's got big cartoon eyes and her glasses are very small?
The glasses are for show.
They have those fake lenses.
Yeah. They have no lenses.
So why are they blue?
They're just blue.
It's a little energy field in between the little.
they're giving off light.
Like Tom from Tom and Jerry. She is exuberating a little bit of Tom energy here.
Yeah.
Yeah, all you're trying to do is just catch a little mouse.
This is all I'm trying to do is just make a video about fucking Sly Cooper.
It's that anime trope where their glasses shine and it goes swing,
Showing.
swing. It's the best anime trope. What's your guys' favorite anime trope? Do you like the big teardrop? Or
The
sweat
big
drop, I
teardrop.
mean? The sweat drop? Do you like running to school late with the toast in your mouth?
I like hanging out on the roof of the school.
The roof of the... Yes. Everyone has to go to the roof of the school during school hours. What other anime tropes do y'all like? Yeah, don't forget the little eyelashes.
Hey, Max is here.
Yeah, man, I'm all out of anime tropes. There are so many more, but I can't think of them. Oh yeah, and when the character's nose bleeds when they see something sexy.
Sexual.
Something, not someone. Wait, what?
Something. Yes,
Not
I'm doing the boy
someone,
pose.
something. Boy! Fox of War. Boy.
That's me, I'm a fox of war.
you should do another little you should do another little render that will it's not gonna be used for anything, but you just have the red war paint.
Huh.
I don't think it's war paint for him, but for you it would be. The one where the character attacks and Japanese text pops up with the name. I think I know what you're talking about. Doing the camera, whether it's a zoom in or a zoom out or like rushing up, like panning upwards 3 times. There's that. When their heads get bigger, the angrier they get. Yes, that's also one. When someone says something funny and everyone reacts by falling to the floor.
Falling to the floor! I love that one!
That's a good one.
I love that. Falling to the floor.
Like, why do they do that? Next time you see something, it's like a little cringe joke. I'm just gonna fall to the floor for no reason. I'm gonna look all crumpled on the floor with my legs sticking up in the air. Why does the purple fox have brown hair on the top of her head? Because it's a representation of her actual hair color in real life.
Yeah. IRL.
Why do you think she has glasses too? as well. Humor-induced gravity.
Humor-induced gravity. That's that's a good way to describe it. That's my favorite way to describe it. My new favorite way.
Okay, it's gonna bug me on that other eyebrow you were doing. There's like, I think a single pixel that needs to be blackened in.
What? You mean this?
Let me see it, because I'm behind, so let me see. Hold on.
That actually needs to be purple. See?
Oh, no, not that little pixel.
What?
On the other eyebrow. In the eyebrow itself.
Oh, this?
Let's see. Let me see. Yeah. Sorry, I'm not. I don't want to. I want to be weird, but I was like, oh, that wasn't color shaded.
Well, you know I'm gonna go back and fill in everything anyway.
Okay. Boy. Yes, pen up the legs.
And up the legs. Actually, you know
Show
what?
ankle.
You know what I want to do is this.
That's old time pornography, showing ankle.
Old time.
Back in the olden days, you couldn't do it.
Heck in the olden days.
It was too risque. Women had to be covered up. Those people would be utterly fucking appalled at what we've been doing for the last like 3 decades.
Just like, what
4 even
the
probably.
fuck is this?
It'd be like, how absurd.
How absurd.
I don't know why they're British. Women in my day can't even show ankle, and this woman's bearing her midriff.
Midriff?
Fuck. They in disgust.
They eck in disgust.
But they go,
Humph.
harumph.
They go harumph in disgust.
They turn their noses up in the air and walk away snootily.
Snoodily. Snoodily noodly.
Oh, I'm Miharu butt. Shoulders? How unacceptable. Have them see it and then go back in time to warn people back then. Stop evolving. We're going to just get worse as time goes on.
To stop evolving. This is how they react to when they tell people to stop evolving.
There she is, guys. This is the rarest sighting. Fully colored, full body Miharu. with little paws and big, thick, ratchet eyebrows.
And big, thick.
What? The eyebrows only get thick when you get really angry. Actually, I think that's a real thing that's been going on with your. I think that's a consistent thing that's been going on with your renders.
They're only thick when I'm angry.
I think so, actually. Like comedically thick. This would make good meme material.
There we go.
When Miharu has her brows like that, she's using more than 2% of her power level. Oh, she has a really high. She has an absurdly high power level. Don't worry about it. If y'all have ever questioned it, you don't need to. Just know that her power level knows no bounds.
This is my 50% power pose.
I'd like to think that if I'd like to think that if you turn Super Saiyan, your little tiny hair tuft would just perk up and get all blonde.
It's like sticking straight up.
Yeah.
It gets like absurdly long.
Oh my god. I don't want to see that now. Or would you have the supersonic effect and like all your fur just turns gold? And your hair is like, what color would your hair be? Would it stay brown? Would it also change color?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, I don't know.
Would it do this or would it do this? Yes. Thank you.
Yes, both. All.
Both of those things that you said that I wasn't paying attention to.
All of the above. Okay,
Someone
so
draw.
I did a weird what pose and I did a boy pose.
Let's see. Try to think of expressions you haven't really done yet. You've done scared, you've done happy, you've done cringe with the Soul Eater inspired one, you've done boy, you've done angry, you've done pondering. Yeah, a little alfalfa hairdo. Where it just sticks straight up.
It would look like here, it would look like this. Like you go like so like it would be like me the Super Saiyan mode would be like
Hey, yeah. Just sticking straight up.
There we go.
She's really happy to be going Super Saiyan.
There we go. That's what I look like in Super Saiyan.
I like it. It's cute. You have to do a little fox cry while you turn Super Saiyan.
How about sad or cry? Yeah, I don't think I've done one of those.
But what you're gonna use it for? I don't want to see you sad.
Everyone, I want to be sad.
Sad Haru. Sad Haru.
I need to make, well, I can make a sad emoji.
The only one that's come close, the only render that comes close that you've already done like that is the tired one.
Yeah.
Where you're like, I'm done with this shit. It would be cool for you to have more renders like based off of certain characters, like to represent, like you could use them for thumbnails when you like stream certain games, because you have done that before, but to have like more of them.
Yeah.
You know, like a Dr. Seuss character. Dr. Seuss character going Super Saiyan. Would you draw her in a box? Would you draw Miharu the fox? Yeah, draw yourself in a little box. Be fox in the box. The fox box rocks. Who remembers that? Oh no, it's sad Haru. Oh, all the little ears are going down. No, the hair. Oh. Yeah, draw yourself peeking out of a little box going like, with your little tongue sticking out. You're like, I don't know how I got here.
Help me.
Help. I'm stuck in here for too long. I've been released. Aw. I said you should do a front-facing Miharu based off of the crying emoji. It's like, ooh. Aw.
I need to do a screaming one.
A screaming one. Ah! Instead of free kittens, just have on the box free fox. free
Fox.
free Bianca videos.
Free Bianca videos. Will work for food.
that's that's the service you provide. Free Bianca videos. Here's Scream Haru. Epic fox noises.
Oh, it's cursed.
Oh my god. Just going feral.
That is very cursed.
It's so off model.
I don't know how to draw screaming on model.
Hmm.
Ah. That looks like a fucking. That looks like a fucking Chinese dragon.
Whoa. Oh no. Since Bianca's a rabbit, maybe draw a Miharu with Bianca in her jaws like she's just been hunted.
No!
Would you want to hunt Bianca?
No, I don't want to hunt her. Hunt her.
Hunt her.
Hunt her. Oh,
Hunt her? I don't even know her.
hunt her. I don't even know. Okay. Streaming.
I hope I don't sound quiet. Do I sound quiet now?
No.
Okay, I'm good. All right. So I wouldn't right to the mic for that.
Oh my god. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, okay.
You need to stretch?
Yeah, my leg was in a wrong position.
Oh no. Stretch leg. Remember, guys, subscribe to Miharu the Fox so she can have a bad time playing Enter the Dragonfly. That does look like the firing my laser meme.
Blah!
Draw a big laser coming out of her mouth. But you have to make it look very much like a laser and not like something else. So it could be easily misconstrued. There you go. Scream. You have a Sonic Fox scream attack. Fox noises.
I'm screaming.
Flaming Gamer!
Flaming gamer! Oh my god. Hello.
Gonna be lurking as I'm gonna be dropping off my mom to visit my older brothers. What if there was Miharu riding on the back of Spyro, who was in flight?
That would
Yeah, I
work.
was just you have to be careful of his wings. You can grab onto his horns, and you can control him.
What if you could have a human character who can ride Spyro around?
What if somebody followed Mario with a gun? With a water gun to shoot things
a
like
gun.
Sunshine was going to do. What if Mario punched Luigi? It'd be funny. What if there was a Mario game with domestic abuse in it?
What if there was a licensed Nintendo game with domestic violence? Oh wait.
that exists.
Oh wait, it's called Takeshi's Challenge.
If I got that in real life and brought it over, would you play it?
No!
You wouldn't want to play it? You wouldn't want to shoot the win again and mean it?
No!
I know you want to shoot the win again. You would not pass up. I don't think you'd pass up an opportunity to shoot the wind again. Oh,
I don't even think I'd make it that far. I shot the wind again and meant it and meant that. This is like the equivalent of like the hunter wow wow wow. Except it's me. Hold on. Wait. Mark, are you still there? I can no longer hear him. Hello?
Hello, Clara.
Oh, hello?
Hi.
Okay, I thought I lost you for a sec.
No, I said I was gonna be right back because I
Oh,
was
I didn't
called
hear that.
upon.
Okay.
Sorry. My mom's watching trailers on YouTube and she was like, "Is that the dude from Squid Game?" I'm like, "I think so." Hi, what's happening?
Yeah, no, I just thought I lost you for a sec.
Why was there never a Timon and Pumbaa 3D platformer? Yeah, I'm kind of surprised they didn't do that. Why is there not a game adaptation of Lion King 1.5?
That would be interesting.
Game theory is Hunter the actual villain of the Spyro games.
Game theory. Did Crash Bandicoot design all these levels to kill himself?
Hunter smoked the weed. I think so. This is the greatest render you've done thus far.
I'm gonna make this an official emoji. I think I have 11. Do I have 11 members now? I think I might have 11 members now. So if I get 4 more members, then I can make this an official emoji.
Oh, dang. Y'all know what to do. Let's get that subscriber count up as well. Oh, you're actually, you're really close to the Deadlocked stream as well.
Yeah.
She screams so hard she doesn't even have her glasses.
They fell off.
They fell off.
I fell off while I was screaming.
You should draw a render of Miharu leaping into snow. Leaping on top of a white blanket.
Thinking it is snow.
You should draw her bundled up in a little blanket all cozy. And it could be used for winter streams.
That will be me soon enough.
Yeah. like a little burrito.
Oh my god, that eraser is huge. Okay.
Oh, you don't have any Halloween renders, do you?
Nope.
Ooh. What kind of Halloween things would you put Miharu in?
I don't know.
That's an interesting question.
ToonCon? I don't know what that is.
ToonCon. It's a con for tunes. You'd fit right in.
Uh, which He-Man voice actors? And where is it?
ToonCon's in Pasadena. Same place where they held PMC.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm not going back. We already spent a whole weekend there. There's no fucking way like we're going back so soon.
Yeah, it's in October. It's in a month, October 9th.
There were Oh, so Alan Oppenheimer and Melanie Britt. Yeah, okay. Well, I've met them before.
Alan Oppenheimer, he goes, yeah.
They used to be
That's
at
exactly what he
PowerCon when
does.
PowerCon was good.
Oh, PowerCon. How I wish I could go back. I've only been to the one. And it was very fun.
No, I do not like horror movies. I like some horror games. Some. Yes, I like anime. I love anime.
I have dabbled in the anime. I may have seen a Dragon Ball or two. Yeah, I'm not really big on horror films. My brother is trying to get more into watching some of the classics like Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street and stuff like that. I mean, those ones are kind of funny, like Scream and all that. Those ones are like, they're funny because they're like so fucking campy and it's so like, no one would really be doing this shit in real life.
No, I've never been to anime past the only cons I've ever been to, are Power MorphCon, PowerCon, and I went to TFCon once.
Did you meet all the transmorphers?
I met some. I wish Steve Bloom was there. I would really liked it if he was there.
Did you see Peter Cullen?
No.
Did he say, I'm Optimus Prime? Because that's how he sounds.
Yeah, that's what I said.
If I met him, I'd be like, I liked you when you scared the shit out of me as a small child in The Little Engine That Could. When you were the scary cave face.
Scary cave face.
I didn't know that was him. I found out years later, I'm like, God damn it, Eeyore scared me as a child.
I'm not like no, I'm not going to any more the thing no, like you don't understand, like it was hard enough for me to like even go to like Power MorphCon and PowerCon whenever like they were on this like same year. Like because fucking I don't have money. Like I don't have any money to do that more than once a year. I can't afford it. Especially if I have to take a trip like somewhere that's like an hour away or something. Like I don't. Because at this last Morphicon, I spent almost $900. That's $600 more than the most I've ever spent there. I look like a possum. Why do I?
I mean, we won't exactly specify Carlos, but she is closer to Pasadena than I am. I'm a few more hours away. But I visited her many times before, so it's not like the hugest deal for me to go over there. It doesn't cost
He
that much to get a ticket
he's
to take
never
a.
he's never been a Morphicon.
No, that's true. I would like to check it out. I just feel like I need to be a little more well versed in Power Rangers things. Because at least with He-Man, it's very general. So like you could have just watched a little bit of any one generation, and it's kind of fine because it'll likely be there in some form, or She-Ra or anything like that. It's especially good that the one we went to was DreamWorks She-Ra themed. So there's a lot there that we recognize or that I recognize, and I was like, "Ooh, that's cool."
Yeah. Yeah, I took some pictures. Usually I like taking pictures of like just them holding their helmet. Because usually I don't have to pay for that. I could get that's the only way I can get away with not paying. Except for Hunter Dino, she had a charge. I couldn't get away with it, but usually I can. What did what did I do? Let me see. Let's see. Who did I get a picture with this time? I got a picture with Kelson Henderson, Jennifer Yen, and let's see, Anne Marie Crouch and Ryota Ozawa. And a cool Zanaku cosplayer. How did I spend $900? All right, here, this is how I spent $900. I got fucking it's because okay, one thing, $200 already, like $200 already out the door, like for a picture and autograph from Ryota Ozawa. That's already $200 right there. Like couple that with pictures being like upwards to probably $90 for the shout out and autograph from Wally Wingert. $50 for a commission, like a bunch of autographs that cost 40. Yeah. What do you mean why spend money on an autograph? It's not like I don't really have a choice. If I want an autograph, I have to pay for it. Like that's the way it
I was gonna
works.
say, yeah, I was gonna say first off they
Like they're
charge. They're gonna
yeah, they charge for it. Like they're paying to be there too. So like, it's basically we're covering like, flights and uh whatever, like what have they, because like it's their handlers, like their handlers have to like charge. I don't know if they're getting a portion of the money, like, or what the hell is going on, but
the hell do you mean autographs are worthless? It's like saying family photographs are worthless.
yeah.
I have a bunch of autographs I got from different people. I got one from Charles Martinet. I got one from Hendon Walsh. Actually, I got two from Hendon Walsh. I got one I had to pay for, which was a little Teen Titans Go Starfire pick, and then she also signed uh, my season 1 DVD of original Teen Titans. I should have thought it through. I don't know just how many things I would have been able to actually get away with, but I should have asked her to sign like my original copy of CTR or something.
I don't think autographs are worthless at all, especially if the person you got from the autograph passes away. It's worth a lot more
Yeah,
then.
exactly. It's a little time capsule from when you met them and got to hang out with them for a little bit. This little render. Scream Haru.
Like, and you know, especially if you get them to sign like a picture that you did. I got like I got Gabe Kuth to sign like a picture that I drew of Orko, and that is like one of my prized possessions. I miss Gabe so much.
It's awesome. I suppose it also depends on the type of person you are, Carlos. Are you one to really hold in nostalgic memories and stuff? That keep memorabilia like that? Because if it's not something you particularly care about, I can see why you would think that initially. If you haven't had any autographs before, I mean, obviously we would recommend it.
Yeah, I think you know I think they have some value to them.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, like clear, like clearly they have value because like otherwise people wouldn't pay so much to have like you know like Funko Pop signed or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
I like both pictures and autographs. I think both are worth something cuz I get memories from both.
Nuclear Brony. Hello.
Hello.
Awesome pics. Miharu's making really funny renders. And emojis.
Yeah, I think I did pretty good today.
Hello, Twister. I forgot to say hi. Hi.
Okay.
It's not very common that I come across somebody who oh yeah, exactly too. Yeah, baseball autographs go for big bucks. Getting
Oh
baseball
yeah,
cards signed and collections. It's just
of
all about
course.
collections. I mean, you don't have to be like a huge collector, like have like this entire thing of like this one thing, but like just getting the ones that you like. Like, I mean, Haru's got a whole bunch of specifically like dragon cards for Yu-Gi-Oh, you know,
Yeah, I
but
have like a whole
it's not
binder
like
that just keep dragon cards in.
she's shown it to me, and it's not like, well, I mean, when you get the opportunity, you'll do it, but it's not like you specifically like take a whole day to be like, okay, I'm spending this entire day just grabbing cards off like eBay or something. I mean, you've
Excuse
probably
me.
spent time doing that.
Excuse me. I have to bring this up that Nocturnal Arts just donated $150. Um,
Hello, yay.
Nocturnal Arts. I know you're in here somewhere. I know you're in here somewhere. I can't see your username. Maybe you're going by another. Make yourself known. Don't hide from
Oh,
me.
what's happening?
Don't hide from me. I have to say thank you to you personally. Where are you in the chat? I know you're here.
I'm scared.
I'm scared too. Thank you.
Wait, why are you shouting at Nocturnal Arts specifically?
No, because you don't hide in the shadows. I saw that 150.
I'm confused.
What do you mean you're confused?
Is it just because it didn't pop up?
What do you mean it didn't pop up? It totally popped up. Look.
I'm not seeing it in the chat. No, I'm
No,
seeing
it
it in
was
the
a
stream. I'm not seeing
no.
it.
It was a tip. It was a tip. It wasn't super chat.
Oh, okay. Let me let me clarify it another way. Who's Shane? Who's Nocturnal Arts? I don't know who that is.
It is it is that person who is very generous.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what to say.
I thought they were like part of a super special, awesome thing, you know.
Well,
And we're like, "What up, man?"
if you're hey, you're part of a super special awesome club if you tip that much.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
there's Nocturnal.
There you are. Now I'm gonna reach to the screen and say thank you personally. Thank you. I am just a man. I am just a man. I am but a man. I am but a man. Ooh, this is me screaming at that tip amount.
Miharu.
Because I have the screen covered by this program here, so I heard the tip alert, but I was just like, oh, I'm gonna check that, and then I saw 150. I was like, what the fuck? Okay, that ain't no tip. It's a hell of a tip. Okay, let's see. I think I'm done. I think I'm done. Anyway.
Please tip your waitress or your waiter.
Money bags that doesn't steal. So like your money bags, but like at the end of Spyro 3. Where I just kick your ass until you give up all the money. Anyway. Please please don't beat me up. Anyway, thank you. Thank you so much. Really. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. Just doing my dumb drawings and it helps to make up for how much I spent at Power Mobile. Which was all due to these streams. And it will pay for my new laptop as well. Which I already hit the goal on, but since I'm still looking for laptops, I've got like it's down to 2. It's down to 2, so I'm gonna
Nice.
choose between those. I'll let my dad know about it. So we can like go to Best Buy or something. Two
Spy.
two laptops. So it's the what's it called, like the Legion something, and then the Asus.
Mm-hmm.
That one's a little more expensive, but we'll figure it out.
It's like I was saying, is that laptop going to be primarily used for streaming?
Yeah, and I'll
Okay.
use this one for everything else. Well, we'll probably use Best Buy to look, because like the last time we were there, we just kind of we usually just look. I think everything is in order. It's time for the man to get some sleep. The man. It's the man. All right. Night, bro. Again, thank you. Get some rest. Knock. I will call you Knock. That's very good. How long have I been streaming for? Wow, 2.5 hours just doing this shit. Okay. Alright, let me just make sure that everything looks good. I wanted clean. Okay. I don't see any problems. Okay, everything's good. Done, done. And I will call this the Miharu Gua
Wah.
MO.
It's Scream Haru.
The Miharu, whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
Alright. Well, I think I did pretty good.
Don't leverage your cortex.
I got some, Wait, what did you say?
I was making a joke. I said you still never drew cortex.
I know I did. It's because it was a Miharu drawing stream.
I know. I know.
Also, you asked if I drew Cortex before when I have drawn him before, and I'm pretty sure you've seen me draw him before.
I don't remember.
I know you don't remember.
Mm.
I don't like the first render I did, but the boy one is really funny.
I like the first one.
Yeah, I don't really like it.
Aw.
Something about it looks off. Something about it looks kind of disproportionate. I think my head is too small. Anyway. it's really hot out. I gotta drink some water.
Make sure you hydrate. Be happy, be healthy. Oh wait.
B-movie.
I saw it at the vet a few weeks ago. Then immediately after
Yeah.
that, they played Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Wow. What a good movie marathon.
It was in the little waiting area.
Alrighty. Let's see. I've been streaming for like 2.5 hours, so I'm gonna end it here. We'll definitely end it off here. Let me see. Is that might. I don't know why it looks so weird on that end. Okay. Alright, so yeah, that's going to do for the stream. Thank you all so much for joining and donating, and I even got another follower on Twitch, so that's just a little bit just a little bit more, and I'll be streaming Ratchet Deadlocked. So anything for you to plug?
Not necessarily at the moment. I did get earlier today. I got out a quick reviews video. It's like a 2-minute review of Pac-Man World Repack. So if you want to check that out on my channel, Destination Mark. Also, that's Mark with a C, not a K. And oh, the first one, Twister. And I'm working on a big Crash video that I'll be teasing in due time. I want to have it out hopefully by the middle or the endish of this month. We'll see how long it takes for me to get it done. And in terms of streams, I've been having a weird couple weeks lately. I haven't been feeling the best physically and mentally, so I'm going to probably be taking a break from streaming this week, at least until Saturday, because I do want to continue Banjo with Miharu on my channel, so we might do that if you're not busy then, and if you're down for it. And
Okay.
so really, just what you have to look forward to right now for me is just the Pac-Man review, and the Crash video will be coming hopefully soon, and maybe this Saturday we'll be streaming Banjo, so we'll see.
Alright. That sounds good. Alright, very cool. Okay, so, yeah, that's going to do it. As always, if you are new, don't forget to subscribe for more casual gaming content and drawing like this. My goal for this month is to reach 9.5k, and then my goal for next month is to finally reach 10k, so I can play Enter the Dragonfly in time for its 20th anniversary.
Oh, snap.
Those are my goals. If you want to join my Discord, there's a link in the description below. And I'll see you next time. Until then, this is Miharu, signing off.